Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We have already started here. Now it's Raul. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's heaved it away. Oh, it's come loose. And here's Raul. And it's Rodri. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see. And that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count.
And the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Kunde. Oh, easy pickings there. Raul. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Pedri, and he decides to cross it. Still goalless at the moment. Beckenbauer is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Driving forward. And this is Luis Suarez. Kunde spots it and intercepts. Raul. De Bruyne. Raul. And it's Ronaldinho. Cole is onto this. And he's gone looking for safety.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Rui Costa. Vieira. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Raul. And now the breakaway. Rui Costa. Now it's Batistuta. Yaya Toure. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. And so we have the first set piece of the game. Rosicki!
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Oh, what a climb! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Van Bouten is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Rodri. And it's Pedri. And it's Ronaldinho. De Bruyne. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, good take. And he shoots! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
De Bruyne has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
De Bruyne. Rodri. And here's Ronaldinho. Yaya Toure. For Rosicki. Threads one in. Can he latch on to this? No, that's been intercepted. Raul. Rodri. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Ronaldinho. Van Bouten did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Yaya Toure. Vieira. And no, that was never going to make it. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Cole. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Vieira. Now Howson. Zanetti. And it's Rui Costa. And it's Yaya Toure. Oh, that's well spotted. Pedri. Raul. Manchester United finding their passes. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And we're off again.
The United States clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And this is Batistuta. And this is it's Luis Suarez! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Punched away. Rosicki gets into some space. It's a mighty effort! Rodri. De Bruyne. Ronaldinho. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Ronaldinho. Cole. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And this is Batistuta. Nicely weighted ball. He's having a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. The United States have their third corner. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Now it's Vlahovic. He's picked his way through. Nil-nil still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rui Costa really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking...
Big chance! It's in! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So we have the first goal.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Luis Suarez. Rodri. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
The United States are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Pedri. Manchester United finding their passes. Chance for a shot! Brilliant from Vlahovic! About as smooth as it gets. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always...
A header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
The United States are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Knocks it into space. Pings it across. Beckenbauer gets it away. Vieira. Kaká charging forward, the ball at his feet. Timber gets over and intercepts. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's got tall. Harmlessly behind. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Now it's Bebeto. Tonali. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Cole given the lift of his goal. Now it's Hazard.
Such good technique.
And here's Hazard. Turns and goes back. Tries a shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, you could tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he can smile about it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up.
Cleared without hesitation. There's the header! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
And that's another good win of the ball. The United States have a free kick. Now it's Luis Suarez. That is good strength. Now it's Bebeto. Shapes to shoot! Kimmich. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Played out to the left flank. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes, and he was quick to react. Van Bouten gets across to intercept that. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. And that's it. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. Your reflections then, Jim? Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. It's just beyond his reach. Can he get it through? He's in plenty of space here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I think in Christian Abbiati, you have one of the best Italian goalkeepers of his generation.
Must be.
Yeah, well, on the international scene, he's always been overshadowed, I suppose, by more illustrious rivals.
Well, he has, but regardless of all of that, you just have to look at what he's achieved.
A great shot stopper, very decisive and quick in one-on-ones, and just an excellent all-round command of the penalty box.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rodri. De Bruyne. Nice sequence of passes, this.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. No, that's been intercepted. And the pass is intercepted. Rui Costa conjures time and space where few can. And here's Suarez. Pedri. Yaya Toure. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Played back in. This looks promising. And this is Raul. Chooses. And the shot! Ronaldinho. And it's Yaya Toure. And it's Pedri. De Bruyne. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Ronaldinho. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Raul. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Rodri. De Bruyne. Spread it left. Now it's Szoboszlai. Vieira. He won't be happy with that one. Cole. Pedri. Looking here to chip it through. Oh, well played. De Bruyne. De Bruyne purring through the gears. Howson defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Raul. Now, can they get him away? Could be danger here. No way through, so back it comes. Can he finish? Good ball, good take. And he shoots! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Manchester United with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And that has been cleared. Vardiol. And it's Rodri. Pedri. Now he's got space here. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Looking to play him in. Looking for options for movement. And this is Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Koundé. Here's Rodri. Raul. Cole.
Might want to be careful there.
And there's the end of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we are back on the way.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Cole. And it's Pedri. Now it's Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai. Now that's a lovely exchange. He's being urged to shoot. And it's Rodri. Vieira. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And the return pass. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Oh, that was vital. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Ronaldinho. Well, that has not gone well. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Passing is crisp and sharp. De Bruyne. De Bruyne really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And this is Batistuta. And he's on his way! No foul, says the referee. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Kökçü. Rodri. Passes short and sharp. Oh, super ball! Crosses it in here. Vieira attempts a clearance. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. He has found the way through. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
And here's Drogba. Drogba. Back into the middle. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Now it's Kökçü. Goes for a shot! He's got away with one there. It's their second corner of the game. Kukchu goes short, delivers with whip. Beckenbauer is there and he can get that clear. Shoots! And now a sudden chance to counter. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
It's played through for him. It's Asa! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Manchester United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And this is Yaya Toure. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now there's a fine ball, and that has left him in a heap. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Now it's Kaka. Knocks it into space. Oh, good take in a good area. He's had a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Kukchu lays it forward. He shifted it to the flank. And this is Azar. Bebeto. Driving forward. Now it's Kaka. That's a pretty loose pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's a risk. Oh, they could be caught out here. And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Desperate defending required here. They've played it short. And it's Kunde. And he's gone backward here. Azar! Check gets it clear. Big chance! Oh, it's in! And that's got to be it! That has got to be it!
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We have already started here. Now it's Raul. Now the cross. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, it's come loose. And it's Rodri. Played back in. It's a good spell of possession, this. Pedri! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Manchester United with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Batistuta attempts a clearance. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
The United States are looking to go forward now. Raul, De Bruyne. He's in a good position here. Oh, this is a great position.
I think in Christian Abbiati, you have one of the best Italian goalkeepers of his generation.
Must be.
Yeah, well, on the international scene, he's always been overshadowed, I suppose, by more illustrious rivals.
Well, he has, but regardless of all of that, you just have to look at what he's achieved.
A great shot stopper, very decisive and quick in one-on-ones, and just an excellent all-round command of the penalty box.
Drogba. The United States still without a single shot on target. Raul, he's picked his way through. Now the big header! Goal! Manchester United! The breakthrough strike! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Yaya Toure is always looking to break lines. Raul.
The United States really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Pedri. Toure producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And he plays one through. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Raul. Oh, he's found support out wide. And the shot! And it's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And here's Drogba. Pedri has it in a wide position. Chance, surely! He won't be happy with that one. Can he get it through? No, it's come to nothing. Now it's Drogba. Pedri has it out wide and in space.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And it's Rodri. Looking here to chip it. Big chance! It's bounced back off the post. Rui Costa. Zanetti. Howson. For Yaya Toure. That's been cut out, well played. Ronaldinho. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Oh, shooting chance! Oh no, this does not look good. Cole with the foul. Howson. And it's Zanetti. Vieira. The United States finding their passes. Now it's Rui Costa. And the through ball. That's really well cleared. And the half-time whistle goes. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
And the action is back on the way.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Van Bouten. Howson. Yaya Toure. Distributed tidily. Now it's Rui Costa.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Rodri. Raul has created 1 goal already. De Bruyne providing an outlet on that flank. Drogba. It's not an especially good pass, that. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Drogba. Pedri. And it's Rodri. And he welcomes it in. And this is Drogba. Good read, needed to be. Real chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Rodri. 60 minutes played. Great ball if he can get there. It's Drogba! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.